Most of us would do just about anything to make travel less stressful, right? Or to even travel right now. And soon that might involve a vaccine passport. It's how travelers would prove that they've been vaccinated against COVID-19. So how will it work? I talked with one organization already working on a digital solution. Nick, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I want to jump right into it and ask you the number one question. What is a vaccine passport?
Well, don't usually refer to it as a vaccine passport per se. What we do is a digitization of a vaccination record or digitization of a testing record to help facilitate movement during a passenger journey. Today, that's done so with a piece of paper, and we're simply trying to digitize this process to help it better and be more efficient when international traffic resumes.
How does it work?
Basically, it's an application which you would download on your phone, and then you would digitally certify yourself, and then you would simply, with the lab that you're working with, whether it's for a test or for a vaccine, you would upload that information onto your phone, and you would simply share that with the airline or the governments as you travel through your on your journey.
What is unique about your creation in terms of privacy?
It's built on decentralized technology, so there is no databases, and it's also on your phone. So only you have the information, and only you choose who to share it with and when to share it. So with that, there's no data being stored. It completely is in your hands.
In what situations could you see a person needing this in the future?
Well, we're anticipating that right now it's needed because we're having numerous scenarios where people still do travel, although albeit 10% perhaps of international traffic, but most times are required to have a negative test or proof of. And so that's happening today with a piece of paper. And so once we digitize this in the next few weeks, that will take place. And then ultimately, we anticipate that governments will also ask for a vaccination certificate when you're traveling. And so we're getting ready for that in anticipation as well.
How does someone sign up and get the ball rolling?
Well, it'll be easy. It's not available yet. It's still in development. We're running pilots and making sure that this thing is fit for purpose. And then it will be available for download at the beginning of March.
How do organizations know that the documentation a person's providing is valid, that they are truly vaccinated?
Well, at the moment, there's not much to do so. And so in right now, there will be a growing period or a teething period, for lack of a better term, where there need to be some background checks in terms of the information that's being provided, especially digital, where the lab was, if it's certified, et cetera. Is it recognized by the particular government or location at which you got certified? So that would happen in the background. At the moment, that happens manually at an airport. And in the long run, we're working with the World Health Organization and ICAO, which is a UN organization that is our regulator, in terms of creating standards for both of those certificates. So then we will be able to be a little bit more transparent and a little bit more seamless in terms of its application.
Mm-hmm. And do you foresee this looking something like when I'm pulling up my boarding pass, that's just an app on my phone, I would be able to pull up and show that I'm vaccinated?
Yeah, well, our goal will actually be a little bit one step further than that, in terms that it would be embedded in the airline apps themselves. So just like where you would have a page for your boarding card, you'd have a page for your health certifications as well.
Nick, Careen, thank you for your time tonight. We appreciate it.